I want to talk today about radical alignment, the end of productivity, and how to live in 2026. You are getting so much done, and you are exhausted. You are efficient, and you feel empty. What if the problem is not your discipline, your systems, or your morning routine? What if the problem is that you have become a brilliantly effective machine for a purpose you never consciously chose? We spend our lives optimizing the how to get more done in less time, but we almost never stop to ask the terrifying, liberating question, to what end? So today, I am not talking about productivity, but I am talking about something far more urgent. I want to talk about radical alignment. Misalignment is the silent tax on your life. It is that nagging feeling of what this is all for at 3 p.m. It is the resentment that bubbles up when you are doing good work that feels meaningless. It is achieving a goal and feeling nothing. We have been sold a formula. Hustle and systems equals success, but we skip the first, most critical variable, clarity of identity. Without it, success is just a moving target you will never enjoy hitting. Radical alignment flips the script. It moves you from asking, what should I do, to committing to who do I want to be, and then designing your actions as proof of that identity. Your first practical step is not a task, it is an interrogation. I am conducting an identity interview with your future self. I want you to fast forward to December 31st, 2026. You are looking back on a year that felt deeply meaningful, fulfilling, and true. I'm going to ask you 4 questions. Do not tell me what you did. Tell me who you became. My first question is, in your best relationships, are you the person who, for example, listens without immediately trying to fix, shows up consistently, and initiates adventure? My second question is, in your work or craft, are the person who prioritizes integrity over speed, champions the ideas of others, and solves elegant problems? My third question is, with your personal well-being, are you the person who respects the need for rest, moves the body with joy, not punishment, and protects your focus? My fourth question is, in your wider community world, are you the person who contributes locally, questions thoughtfully, and leaves things better than you found them? The answers to these questions are not goals. They are identity statements. They are your new blueprint. Write them down. This is who you are committing to become. Now, let us bridge the gap between that future self and today. This is the radical part. We stop chasing outcomes and start gathering evidence. Every morning, instead of looking at a to-do list of random tasks, you will look at your identity statements and ask, what is one small piece of evidence I can create today to prove this to myself? Let me give examples. Ask yourself, am I the person who prioritizes integrity over speed in my work? Remember the old to-do list, such as I need to finish the project report. For the new evidence-based action, spend 30 minutes in the report analyzing the weakest part of your data, not just the strongest. Do you see the shift? The action is smaller, but it is psychologically momentous. You are no longer just completing a task. You are actively building your chosen identity, brick by brick. The finished report is a byproduct. Integrity is the point. When you wake up in the morning, write in a journal next to your coffee. The journal should show an identity statement and a single, simple evidence action. This is how you design a day of radical alignment. You choose 3 or 4 pieces of evidence to gather, each tied to a different identity statement. Your daily measure of success transforms from how much did I check off to how faithfully did I embody who I want to be. This path is not linear. The old productivity-obsessed you will scream that this is inefficient. You will have days where gathering evidence feels impossible. That is okay. This is where we use our most powerful tool, curiosity over condemnation. When you act in misalignment, when you snap at a partner, rush shoddy work, or numb out scrolling, do not beat yourself up. Get curious, ask, What need was I trying to meet with that misaligned action? Was it comfort, escape, a desire for certainty? Then, ask the bridging question. How could I meet that same need in a way that aligns with my identity? Maybe the need for escape is met by a 10-minute walk, not Instagram. This is not about being perfect, but it is about becoming a detective of your own behavior, constantly course-correcting back to your true north. Radical alignment is not about adding more to your plate, but it is about a fundamental shift in why you do anything at all. It turns your daily life from a series of chores into a continuous ceremony of becoming. Who do I choose to be? What evidence proves it? How do I course correct? Your productivity was never the point. Your alignment is. In 2026, let your primary metric be the quiet confidence of knowing your actions, however small, are in conversation with your soul. So your first piece of evidence starts now. In the comments, complete this sentence. In 2026, I am committing to being someone who. Declare it. Let us build this aligned future together. If this resonated, share this with one person who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more frameworks for intentional living. Thanks for watching.